Thank you for joining me. Let's have a look at the effects of fees and charges on growth within a self-managed superfund. If we were to record all possible performance outcomes in a self-managed superfund, they would plot up as a standard distribution curve, where outperformance could be measured here, representing 50% of the possible outcomes, and underperformance would be here, again representing 50% of the possible outcomes. This looks like a good place to start to study performance, fees and charges. Let's look first at what a manager has to do, or a trustee of a self-managed superfund has to do, to get greater performance. Clearly they have to perform better and give themselves a greater possibility of outperformance. Conversely, some fund managers in fact don't perform better. They actually perform less well than the standard. If this was the fund manager, if this was you, sadly, your chance of outperformance would be seriously reduced. If we have tax and costs of running the fund in addition to this fund, we move the line over. And of course, by moving the line over, our possibility of overperformance is reduced. Further, many self-managed superannuation funds run a wrap within the super to make the management easy. And if this was the case, then the wrap would have a charge. And you have a wrap really only to allow you to access managers at wholesale rates. So should you wish to access a manager at wholesale rates, again, there's a charge. Can you see what this has done to our possibility of outperformance? Our possibility of outperformance is now very, very small indeed. So a self-managed super fund run expensively with a wrap and wholesale managers has very, very little chance of overperformance. So what can we do? The first thing we can do is manage the superannuation fund without external managers, then without internal wraps, and then if we can reduce the cost of a self-managed super fund to something more reasonable, then our chance of overperformance now thoroughly increases.